Good afternoon. Welcome to today's chair yoga class. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Adrienne. I'm going to take you through some movements, some stretches, and some strengthening today. Before we get started, I'd like to give you guys an update for those of you who are from Heritage Park. This might be of interest to you. So, as you guys know, my clinical internship was delayed due to everything that's going on right now. I was supposed to have, this would have been my first week actually right now in my last rotation before graduation, and that was rescheduled for July potentially, and this morning I got news saying that the July date probably won't happen either, and that the administration is hoping for fall. That may still not happen, depending on how things go. So a little bit of bad news with that. If Heritage Park lets me come back, I would love to teach you guys again over the summer. And it looks like I will be free now. So I'm trying to see this news in a positive light and trying to take it just one day at a time. I'd like to start today's class with a Japanese proverb that I read in my book called The Art of Uncertainty. And it states a quote that I think is very important to remember for all of us going through this trying time right now. And the quote is, "By the yard, life is hard, but by the inch, life's a cinch." And that basically means trying to take one day at a time instead of looking down the line at the big picture of what's going to happen, since right now we don't really know. So just take one day at a time, do what you can, and because you're in control of the small things, like your thoughts, like your body. So thanks again for tuning in, and let's get started with our class for today. Make sure that you're seated in your chair, that your feet are in contact with the ground, and your spine is upright. Let's close our eyes down, take 3 deep breaths in and out. Good. Take inventory of how you feel now, how your brain is, where you're at in your thoughts. And try and let that go for this class right now. Take inventory of how your body feels and highlight those areas of pain or illness and bring attention to them. Use your breath to send good energy to the area. Let's take a couple deep breaths in and exhale out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale and exhale. Let's start to move with the head. On your next inhale, lift your chin up towards the ceiling. With your exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your chin high. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, chin down. Good. Keeping with the same head movements, we're going to include the arms. As you lift your chin, slide your hands towards your hips, squeeze your shoulders together. Inhale. As you tuck your chin, reach for your knees, round your spine. Inhale, lift your chin high. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift chin, squeeze shoulders. Exhale, tuck the chin, round your back. Inhale, lift and squeeze. And exhale, round your back. Good. Bring your hands to your mid-thighs. From here, we're going to be sliding now from our knees down to your feet. So when hands are at your knees, keep a straight spine and breathe in. As you slide down towards your feet, you can round your back and exhale out. Inhale up to the knees, straight back. Exhale, reach for the feet, look down. Inhale up to the knees again. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Good. Come up to the knees. And reach for the ground. Good. Up to the knees. And this time we're going to stay here. You might want to come a little closer towards the edge of your seat. And make sure your feet are nice and wide. Hands are at your knees. We're going to circle the body a few times in each direction. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. Good. Go ahead and reverse direction the other way. And one more circle. And finish back in center. Good. We're going to drop our arms to our sides. Have your palms face forward and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Stay here for good posture and take a breath in. Now as you exhale, turn your palms to face behind you, round your shoulders and tuck your chin. Inhale, palms forward, squeeze the shoulders, open the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin, round your back. Inhale, palms forward, squeeze shoulders. Exhale, palms back, round shoulders. Inhale, look straight ahead, good posture here. Exhale, look down. And inhale, good posture. Staying here with good posture with your exhale. Good. So we're going to stay here for at least 30 seconds, mindfully sitting in good posture, shoulders squeezing together tight, palms facing forward. If you're ever wanting to improve your posture in your daily life, this is a great way to do so. Making sure that your palms are turned to face forward. Naturally, your shoulders are going to open up. Your chest is going to open, and you're going to squeeze the mid back together. Let's stay here for 3 more breaths. Take 1 more breath in. And breath out. On your next inhale, reach your arms up. Bring your palms together, namaste hands. Reach up with your next inhale. Arms drop down as you exhale. Inhale, look up, reach high. Palms together down towards your heart. Reach up, inhale. Arms down, exhale. Inhale, look up. Namaste hands to the heart. Reaching high, inhale. Arms down, exhale. Good, let's bring our arms to shoulder height. Staying here, take a breath in. Exhale, big hug, tuck your chin, round your back. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, big hug. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, arms wide. And big hug in. Good. Release bring your arms to shoulder height. Good. Let's bend at the elbows and do goalpost arms. Good. Open up your fingers wide. Good. So we're staying here with a breath in. With your exhale, bring your palms and elbows in. Open up, inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, but keep your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale, open up. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open up. And close. Great job. Open your arms, stay here. Now drop your fingertips down towards the ground, but keep your elbows high, shoulder height. Inhale, fingertips point up. Exhale, fingertips point down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, fingertips down. Great job. Feeling the shoulders, working hard. Inhale. Fingertips down, exhale. One more time. We got this. Reach. And drop down. Good. Lower the arms down. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Good job. All right, from here, let's do some easy movements. We're going to be opening and closing the arms. Kind of stretching. Good. Letting your arms freely sway side to side. All right, and now we're going to go up and down with the arms. Swing up, swing back, swing up, swing back. Good, and now we're gonna stretch out. So we're gonna reach right arm to your left shoulder. Left hand is gonna press your elbow so you can now pat yourself on the back. We're getting a stretch in the shoulder, the tricep, and even the back. Option to drop left ear to your left shoulder. Stay here for a couple of breaths and feel that nice stretch. Release and switch to the other side. Left hand to your right shoulder, right hand to your elbow. Press back so you can really feel that stretch. An option to add the neck stretch by bringing right ear towards the right shoulder. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Gently release your arms. We're going to take that right hand, bring it up towards the sky. Now pat yourself on the back. If you're limited in your shoulder flexion, maybe your hand is in front of your head. And if you're a little bit more flexible, you can possibly bring your hand behind or above your head, reaching for the elbow, going for a tricep stretch. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Release your arms. And left arm, reach up and back, tricep stretch on this side. 3 deep breaths here. Good, release your arms down. Now we're gonna stretch out our hands. So make sure feet are wide. We're gonna do namaste hands to begin. You're gonna press your palms firmly, and you're gonna point your fingers out away from you, and then point them back in towards you. So we'll do this out and in a few times. Here we are stretching the palm and the wrist. Great job. Back to center so your fingers are upright, up towards the ceiling. We're going to interlace your fingers now. Bring your hands to your chest. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, press your palms away, tucking your chin. Inhale, palms to your chest, lengthen up. Exhale, press away, around, down. Inhale, palms to chest. And press away. Keeping your fingers interlaced, reach them up towards the sky. And lean to the right for a side body stretch. Come back to center with your inhale. Lean to the left. Back to center. Now we're going to bring those interlaced fingers behind your head, opening your elbows as if we're laying on a pillow, laying on the ground, looking up at the clouds and the sky with your elbows open wide. Try and keep your chin lifted off of your chest and your elbows open wide. Maybe even look up towards the ceiling if you can. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Good. On your next inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Next inhale, reach up again. Palms together, exhale down. Staying here with your namaste hands. We're going to try a new finger exercise. We haven't done this in quite some time. So I'm going to get a little bit closer towards the screen so you all can see me. Okay. So again, your palms are firmly pressed together. You're going to start by your pinkies. So let your pinkies go. Separate your pinkies only. Take a breath in. As you exhale, reconnect the pinkies. Good. Ring fingers. Inhale, separate them. Exhale, reconnect the ring fingers. Middle finger. Inhale, separate. Exhale, reconnect. Index fingers. Inhale, separate. Exhale, reconnect. And now thumbs. Inhale, separate the thumbs. Exhale, reconnect them. Now we're going to go reverse direction. So from your thumbs all the way up to your pinkies again, one breath at a time. Okay. Thumbs first. Inhale, separate thumbs. And reconnect them. Index fingers. Inhale, separate. Exhale, reconnect. Middle fingers. Inhale, separate. Exhale, reconnect. Ring fingers. Inhale, separate. Exhale, reconnect. And lastly, the pinkies. Inhale, separate the pinkies. Exhale, reconnect the pinkies. Great job. So that exercise is great for your finger extensors, the muscles here at the top of the hand. Also, if you have any hand issues like trigger finger or anything of that nature, it actually helps stretch out the palmar fascia of the hand. And so great exercise to do on even a daily basis. All right? So with your next inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, drop your arms down. Let's go for a spinal twist now. So come to the edge of your seat. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. And bring your right hand to the chair. With your next inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Stay here as you breathe in. Twist a little more as you breathe out. Stay here, breathe in. Back to center, breathe out. Good. Now right hand to your left thigh, left hand to your chair. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, twist left. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Stay here as you breathe in. Back to center with your exhale out. Great job. All right, so now that we've worked our upper half, let's work on our legs. We're gonna start by doing a little bit of marching in place, lifting and lowering. Get those feet off the ground. Let's get that circulation going. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to stop right there, heels to toes, rocking heels to toes. Good. Back and forth, back and forth. Good. Really important to keep those ankles mobile, flexible, but also strong. Since our feet hold the whole rest of our body, we need a strong foundation to keep the rest of us up. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the arms, pumping and marching. Here we go. All right, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to heels and toes. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll stop right there. Great work. Let's heel till the feet out wide so your heels are in and your toes point out. Come a little closer towards the edge of your seat. Good. So now we're going to stretch out our inner thighs. Bring your hands to your knees and stay here as we breathe in. And as you exhale, go ahead and bend forward. Look down at the ground. Inhale, push into your knees, come upright. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale, push up. Exhale, come down. One more time, coming up with your inhale. Forward fold with your exhale. Push up into your knees and stay here. Great job. All right, now we're going to bring right forearm to your right thigh as your left arm hangs heavy. Good. Let's give it a couple of circles in each direction, stretching out your shoulder, your upper back. Optional also, just let your head hang heavy here. Good, reverse direction. Great, from here, take that left arm, reach it up towards the ceiling. Look up at your hand, spread your fingers, take a breath in. And as you exhale, reach down towards the ground. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, towards the ground. Inhale, twist open, heart towards the sky. And exhale towards ground. Good. Now we're going to switch left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm hangs. Good. Let's do a few circles in each direction again, letting the head hang down. Continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. Go ahead, reverse direction, go the other way. Great job. Now reach up with the right arm, look up, fingers are spread wide. Good. Take a breath in. Reach for the ground as you breathe out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, look up high. Down towards the ground. Inhale, look and reach. Lower down. One more time up. And down. Good. Now we're going to keep your left forearm at your left thigh. Take the right arm, bring it up and over for a side body stretch. Now try to have your chest at least pointed forward. I know this could be hard for some of you when you want to tend to point the chest down, but try and point the chest forward or even up towards the sky for a nice stretch in the arm, in your side body, in your back. Stay here with your breath in. Back to center as you breathe out. Now we're going to switch sides. Right forearm to right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over. Again, chest points forward or even up towards the ceiling. Good. Wherever your eyes go, the rest of your body follows. So if you look up, your body will also turn up as well. Breathe in. Back to center. Breathe out. We're going to do back and forth a few times. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. To center. Left arm reach. To center. Right arm reach. To center. Left arm reach. To center. One more time on each side, using the breath. Other side. Good job. Stay here as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Wonderful. Let's heel toe the feet back in. So we're hip width apart. We're going to bring our fingertips to our shoulders and do a couple circles with our elbows. Good. We're going to bring the shoulders back, release the arms. Option to grab the bottom of your seat for a little more stability here. Good. We're going to lift the right leg up. Good. Keep your abs engaged and your shoulders back for good posture. Let's do 10 point and flexes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Great job. Take a breath in and a breath out. Left leg. Here we go. Lift it, point and flex for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Both legs now are going to lift. Option to lean back a little bit to help yourself. Lift those legs. Here we go. Point and flex for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wonderful. All right, it's time to get behind your chair and standing upright. So come to the edge of your seat. And my technique is always to bring my nose over my toes, pressing into your thighs, leaning forward, and standing up with a little momentum, rocking back and forth until you can press up into a standing position. Good. Go ahead and meet me at the back of your chair. Good. And before we move on, doing any kind of balance exercise, we're going to stretch a little bit more by doing a gentle twist. And we're going to cross the arms, open and close. And swing the arms up and back. Maybe give a gentle bend to those knees as you swing back. Here for 3, 2, and 1. All right. From here, make sure feet are at least hip width apart. Hands to your hips. We're going to circle a few times in each direction. Check in. Are you breathing or are you holding your breath? Make sure the breath is flowing smoothly like the waves of the ocean. Coming in and leaving again. Go ahead and reverse direction. Great job. All right, let's meet at the back of your chair. Good. So we're gonna space the feet hip width apart, and it's time to do some squats. So imagine that you're sending your hips back as if you're gonna sit down in a chair. Make sure your weight stays in your heels so we don't impact the knees. So much so that you can maybe even wiggle your toes. Good. Your knees are pointing straight ahead, just like your toes. And your chest is pointing straight ahead, not down towards the ground. Good. So on your next inhale, sit a little bit lower. As you exhale, stand back up, hips go forward. So it's on the hips. Inhale, send those hips back. Exhale, stand. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, stand. For a little more challenge, add the arms. Arms go back. Arms reach up towards the sky. Arms go back. Arms reach up. If you want an extra challenge here, try closing your eyes. 4 more. For 3. 2. Last one. Good job. Bring your arms down to your sides. All right. And now we're going to step your right foot forward and your left foot back as far as it can go, but as long as your heel stays on the ground. The goal here is to feel that nice stretch in the back of your thigh and your calf. Look down, make sure all 10 toes are pointed forward and that your feet are on 2 railroad tracks versus 1 straight line. Make sure from your hips up that you're upright, not leaning forward or leaning back. So from your waist up, you're nice and centered. Okay? Option to hold on to the chair or bring your hands to your hips. We're going to bend and extend that front leg a few times. Good. Go ahead and bend that front knee, but not more than over your toes. You want to keep the knee directly above your ankle. Good. Let's reach one arm up towards the sky. Option to take the other arm, keep it at your chair or your hip, or to reach it up towards the sky as well. Make sure if you're reaching both arms up, your palms are facing each other. Option here to close your eyes to challenge your balance even more. Staying for 5. Breathing 4. For 3. 2. Last one. With control, lower your arms. Great job. You're going to step that left foot forward to meet your right. Good. Little shake. And now we're gonna switch to the other side. So stepping your left foot forward and your right foot back. Check your alignment. Make sure both heels are in contact with the ground. You're feeling a stretch in the back of your right thigh and your calf. Your left knee is bent. And that from the waist up, you're nice and upright. Good. We're going to bend and extend now a few times. Good. Now go ahead and bend. Keep the bend in the knee. Make sure that knee is above your ankle for proper alignment. All right. One arm reaches up again. And if you're feeling balanced enough, reach the other arm up as well. Make sure palms face each other. And for the extra challenge, try closing your eyes. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release arms down with control. And step the right foot in. Good, little bend and shake again. All right. So let's challenge your balance a little bit more. You're going to place your left hand at your chair. Step your right foot in front of your left toes. So we're now in one straight line, heel to toe. If for any reason this is hard for you and you want to take it a step down, you can bring your feet next to each other so they're not in one straight line but a little bit staggered. Okay. Otherwise, heel to toe alignment, you can keep a little bend in the knees if you like. But again, from the waist up, make sure you're tall, that you're not leaning forward or leaning back. Right in the middle. Okay. We're going to imagine that we're acrobats walking the tightrope in a circus 50 feet off the ground. So don't let yourself fall. Find a spot of focus in front of you. Now gradually bring your arms up to shoulder height. For those daredevils out there, try closing your eyes. And if you want to work gradually towards closing your eyes, you can just close them for a second or two and then reopen. Just slower and longer blinks until eventually you can keep your eyes closed the whole time. Okay, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's lower the arms. Great job, step those feet together. Shake it out. Okay, before we switch sides, we're gonna do one more exercise with this right leg of ours. So feet are next to each other, gently bend both knees. Your right leg is gonna kick out to the side and in. We're doing this 10 times. So leading with the lateral edge of your right foot, out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, shake it out. Okay, and another thing, we're gonna swing the leg forward and back. Option to bring your right arm out to the side. It doesn't have to be really high. We're gonna swing forward and back. Forward and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Step together, shake it out. Okay, now we get to switch to the other side. So now right hand is at your chair. Left foot steps in front of your right. So again, we're acrobats. At a circus, walking that tightrope 50 feet in the air. We cannot fall here. Find your point of focus, your drishti. Keep that steady gaze. Gently bring your arms wide. Maybe close your eyes for a little bit longer. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Step those feet together, shake it out. All right. And now we're going to do those side kicks with that left leg. Again, gentle bend in both knees. Your left leg will kick out and in 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're not leading with the toes, but instead the side of your foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. All right, now swinging that leg forward and back. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Feet together, shake it out. All right, before we sit down, we're going to do one more stretch. Standing up. We're going to do it at the back of your chair, and I want to emphasize when you're doing this stretch that you're pressing the chair down towards the ground. You're not pulling the chair. If you're pulling on the chair, you have the chance of pulling the chair down with you, and that's not a great thing. So use your palms, press the chair down, take a couple steps back so your legs are straight and your arms are straight. You're going to look down, let your head hang, and we're going to nod the head, yes, a few times, up and down. And then shake the head no side to side. Good. Let the head be still. We're going to bend one knee at a time, left and then right. A couple of times back and forth. Notice how when you straighten the leg again, you feel a nice stretch in your hamstring and in your calves. Continue to breathe. Now go ahead and gently bend both knees and step a little forward, closer towards the chair. We're going to round your spine, coming up one vertebrae at a time, slow. Your head should finish last. Good. And once you're up, find your seat. Good. So sitting down again, almost at the end of our class today. Let's stretch out our hips. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab in front of your right knee, your right shin. Bring it up off the floor as much as you can. Maybe you bend your elbows for a deeper stretch. If you want, you can do some circles in the ankles, a few times in each direction. And bring your left ankle to your right knee. And you may need to hold on to your pants here as you help yourself pull that leg out. Now, if you can't do this at all, you can always cross ankle over ankle. All right. See if you can lean forward. Perhaps you can bring your right elbow to your right knee and give it a gentle push down. Now, if this is too much for you, you can stay upright and just use your hand. So whichever feels better for you, I want you to do that. Use your breath as we get into this nice deep stretch in your hips and your low back. And find a position that you can hold where you feel that stretch for 5 deep breaths. Good. Now, we're going to gently lower that leg down and grab in front of the left knee. Bring it up. Option to bend at the elbows and do a few circles in each direction. And if you're able to, grab that leg, bring ankle to opposite knee. Good. Now this is a great way to get your shoes on if you ever are having trouble bending all the way forward. Here we are with access to our feet easily, hopefully. And again, if you're tight here, the more often you do this, the more flexible you'll get. So remember, time under tension is what's going to help stretch out your muscles and keep them flexible. So let's do a little bit of that rocking back and forth, using your breath to really get into that deep stretch. You can press your hand to your knee or your elbow. And then hold the position that you really feel that good stretch in. Staying for 5 slow and deep breaths. Good. Gently come back up. Lower that leg down. Good. All right. So drop your arms. With your next inhale, reach up. Palms together, namaste hands. Staying here, take a breath in. Exhale it out. Reach high. Drop your arms to your sides. One more time, inhale. Namaste hands, exhale. Staying here, breathe in. Breathe out. Close your eyes. Take inventory of where your mind is at now. Ready to move on with the rest of your day with a clear mind. Take inventory of your body, all those parts that were possibly tight or in pain before we started class, check in with them now. And send 3 exhales to those areas. Take one more breath in as a whole class. And an exhale out through the mouth. And once again, the Japanese proverb I'd like to remind you of that I started with at the start of class is this. By the yard, life is hard, but by the inch, life's a cinch. And that's a great reminder for all of us to be taking this one day at a time. To finish our class, bow forward to seal your practice, and namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your views, your support, your donations. And if you know anyone that needs some of my chair yoga or even regular yoga, please feel free to share these videos with them. Thanks again, and I'll be tuning in again tomorrow. Namaste.